Well, for more on the EFF protest, we cross now to my colleague Natasha Phiri, who's been in Sandton for us. Thanks very much, Natasha. So are the leaders still there? Is Mr. Shivambu still there, or how are things happening? What's happening right now as we speak?
Good afternoon to you, Nompo. Once again, I'm struggling to hear you there, but we are indeed still outside this Clicks store at Sandton City, and indeed the leadership of the EFF, namely the Deputy President, is still here. We're also joined by the Gauteng Chairperson, Itani Mokwebo, which we're going to speak to him shortly. But it looks like the staff here behind me, if I'll probably just step out of the frame, and my colleague Stelum Kiza will actually show you what's actually happening. It seems as if the staff of this Clicks store is no longer inside. The lights are currently off, but this Clicks store is actually, currently heavily guarded. So, as you can see, members of the EFF are defiant, saying that they are going nowhere. They're actually going to leave this place at 4 o'clock. And as you can see there, a member of the EFF just tearing up his Clicks card. But let's just take this conversation to Itani Mokwebo. Mr. Mokwebo, thank you so much for joining us on the SABC. So I understand that you're going to actually still be camping outside the store. Just when speaking to the leadership earlier on, you had said to us that you're not going to go home anytime soon. You're going to leave this place at 4.
Yes, we are here the whole day, not until 4. The whole day, all the stores in Gauteng of Clicks, the EFF members are there. We deployed them. Myself, I'm here with the regional chairperson of Johannesburg, Musa Novella, and the deputy president, Floyd Shibambu. So we are here today. We'll spend the whole day here, and even tomorrow we're going to be here until our national leadership advises us otherwise.
So if Clicks does not meet your demands, what happens then?
We continue closing all their stores, the whole country. But here in Gauteng in particular, because I'm the leader of Gauteng, I can speak on their behalf. We're going to close all the stores throughout until they withdraw what they've done or what they put in their website regarding those racist remarks.
I assume you saw the apology by Clicks. Do you accept it as a party?
No. What we said to them, we said we want them to list the names of the people who put that thing on the website. And they need to tell us who are the names of those people. And then they need to tell us to say, what are they going to do? But if we see that their proposal doesn't meet what we are saying to them, they must do, we're still going to continue like this. But our leadership, international leadership, they are going to advise what we must do moving forward.
In terms of logistics, tell us, how is this going to work? You're saying that you're going to be here even tomorrow. So will you have a certain number of members of the EFF outside each and every Clicks store every day?
Yes, that is possible. We've got a lot of members of EFF in Gauteng province. We close all the stores. We can continue like this the whole year. We don't have a problem. Politics are our life. And what we are doing here, it's our work. We can be here every day. We don't have a problem.
And what about, the employees? Have you had, an opportunity to actually engage with them inside the store? How are they feeling about this?
No, the employer must think about the employees, because majority of the people who are working here, most of them are African people, black people in particular. But now, what it was said in the racist remarks, it concerns them. We are here to advocate for them. We are here to speak for them, so that they must not be treated as such with the store which they are working for. So that's what we are here. That's what we did in H&M, and then we're still doing it here at Clicks. We'll continue as the EFF, more especially in this province, to expose anything which deals with racism.
You talk about the issue of H&M. If I remember correctly, the protests around H&M were much more violent. You had stores that were vandalized, and now we are seeing various reports coming in saying that certain Clicks stores were vandalized. Are you condoning vandalism?
No. We didn't give anyone instruction of doing any vandalism. You can see here, since I've been here in the morning, 5 a.m., we closed the store. Peacefully so, with the police and the security guards. We're not fighting with anyone. But we said to the management to say, if you open the store we're going to enter the store. So here they agreed, the store is closed, there's nothing else, and there's nothing which we can do. We're just standing here, making sure that the store is closed.
So if it is found that certain EFF members are the ones who actually damaged various stores around the country, click stores around the country, what will happen to them?
No, I can't comment on what is not yet brought to our attention. Let's wait for that time, Natasha, when that thing will be brought to our attention. Then we'll act as the party. We know what to do inside our organization. That's what we'll do.
Last question from me. Earlier on, we heard Mr. Shivambu, the Deputy President, saying that they want to get rid of institutional racism. How do we start? This is now 26 years after the dawn of democracy, but still you find companies, in this situation.
Yes, we still find ourselves in, but the EFF is here, and there is the EFF which will continue to fight for this thing to end. And we're doing it in practical. And then we're making sure that South Africans, and more especially our people, they understand the damage which caused to ourselves when this thing is said to us. So the EFF will continue with this demonstration to make sure that people are aware that this racist comments or display which they are giving to us or showing to us as something which belongs to us as African people, we are going to say the EFF, it can't tolerate that. And we are here to make sure that South Africans, they understand this issue of racism, that it's not going to be tolerated under the EFF watch.
Nompo, now we've been speaking to EFF leadership all morning. I think it'd be actually well that we speak to one of the EFF members here on the ground, if we can. I'm sorry if you've been here the whole day. Okay, so it seems as if they don't want to talk to us. So Itani, they can't talk to us. Okay, Nompo, well, chairperson has spoken. He says we can't talk to them. These members of the EFF have been here this whole morning protesting outside this Click store in Sandton, and they are saying that they are going nowhere. Yes, the staff has left the store. The store's lights are off, but they are still here outside, and they've been saying that they will continue with their protest action, their pickets this whole week until Clicks actually responds and meets their demands. They've also cited there that they are not accepting the apology that came from this Clicks group.
All right, Natasha, thank you very much for that report. My colleague there, Natasha Phiri. We're going to go for a quick break and we'll have more news.